probably going to play the national anthem too. Good evening again, everyone, and welcome back to the Carl York Center here at the home of the Fairland Lady Dragons, where tonight the Ohio Valley Conference matchup will be against the arch rival Chesapeake Lady Panthers. I'm Jack Harris, along with my broadcast partner Dave Carroll, and Coach, it looks like it's a tough task for the Chesapeake Lady Panthers. They come in with a record of 4-10 and 2-8, and the Lady Dragons are 15-2 and 10-0 at top of the OVC, looking like that is a very tall task, and they're playing here at the Carl York Center. So, what's your thoughts?
Well, I talked to Coach Ball, Chris Ball, before briefly, maybe 2 minutes, and they're super young, Coach. They're going to play one. We're going to play one senior. We're going to play a junior. We're going to play a sophomore and 2 freshmen.
That's pretty young.
And one of those freshmen happens to be his daughter, transferred over from Sarita Canova. So, as you said, I think it's going to be an uphill task for them.
Yeah. Okay, that's the buzzer there, and teams are lined up, and we're going to take a little pause for the national anthem.
Carl York contest between the Chesapeake Lady Panthers and your Fairland Lady Dragons. At this time, please stand, remove your caps, and face the flag as we play our national anthem.
Okay, we're back. I'm going to turn it over to Coach Carroll. He can introduce the starters for tonight's game.
Okay, for Chesapeake, we have number 3, Candace Polly, number 10, Robin Isaacs, number 22, Kate Bell, 23, Brooklyn McComas, and number 30, Aaron Hicks. For the Dragons, number 4, Reese Barnetts, 22, Bree Allen, 23, Tommy Hinkle, 24, Cam Barnett, and number 44, Kylie Bruce.
And for your home Lady Dragons, number 23, Tommy Hinkle. Number 4, Reese Barnett. Number 22, Bree Allen. Number 24, Cameron Barnett. And number 44, Kylie Bruce.
Okay, I've got public service announcement.
Are you going to tell them about them ribs you brought me that I'm
No,
about ready to eat?
You dive in anytime you want. But the fourth grade girls all-star basketball team is having a bake sale here Thursday night when the Lady Dragons take on the Lady Redmen of Rock Hill, and Friday when the Chesapeake Panthers come to town, and that'll be that. I think that's our next broadcast, and it's going to be a dandy. Tips controlled by Bruce, and she gets it over to Cameron Barnett. A three launched up there by Bree Allen, hits nothing but the bottom of the net, and the Dragons lead 3-zip. That didn't take long.
That was quick.
McComas down in the corner to Isaacs. Isaacs looking, cross court. Number 30, Aaron Hicks gets at the ball, or Pauly, excuse me. That's back out top to McComas. McComas down in the corner. That ball's tipped out of bounds by Kim Barnett. Lady Panther retained possession. Candace Pauly to inbound the ball. She gets it out top to Isaacs. Isaacs almost stripped and is. They get it over Cam Barnett, and she blows left-hand layup. Bree Allen puts it up again, still. And a fourth shot. Goes up and in. Bree Allen on the rebound basket. McComas brings it down the floor. Picked up there by Cam Barnett. Hankel on ball. Katie Ball out between the circles. Dragons in the man-to-man defense. Ball puts up a shot. It's off the backboard, and Bruce pulls it down, gets it up floor to Cam Barnett, and she's fouled on the drive by number 30, Aaron Hicks. So Cam Barnett's going to go to the line and shoot a pair.
And Coach Chesapeake's yet to get off a good shot.
Cam Barnett's up and in. And quickly it's 6-0 Dragons. And their substitution. Number 11, Emily Duncan, comes into the game for McComas. Barnett's second shot is up and good. And lead swells to 7-0. Katie Ball brings it down the floor, passes over to Duncan. Duncan working the right side, back across. Candace Pauly. Pauly to Duncan. There's a three launched up there, and it's off the back of the rim by Katie Ball. We got a jump ball on the sideline, and the Panthers will retain possession. Aaron Hicks to inbound the ball for. Gets it out to Ball. Ball working against Henkel. Dribbles to the right. Running a little weave here. And we got a traveling call on Robin Isaacs. Dragons ball. Allen inbounds to Hinkle. She walks it up the floor. Across the timeline. Gets a double screen by Bruce and Allen. And she puts up a three. It's around the rim and off and rebounded in there by Ball. Ball down the floor. Finds Emily Duncan. She misses the layup. Kylie Bruce secures the rebound. Cam Barnett's down the lane, lays it up. It's off the front of the rim. hustles down the floor and knocks it out of bounds, out of the hands of Aaron Hicks, but the Panthers will retain possession. Bruce nearly stole that pass, but last touch by Bruce. And we got a timeout. Lady Panthers. Your score with 4:47 to go in the first quarter. Dragons 7. Panthers have yet to dent the scoreboard.
Really, Coach, they've not had a really good shot yet. I mean, they've been contested shots.
Right, they had a couple chances there.
And I think they're doing a good job running their offense. We've played, I think, pretty good defense.
Yeah, they've played more man-to-man this year than I've ever seen them play, and they're doing quite well with it. Usually, traditionally, Coach Buchanan likes the 1-2-2 zone, but he's got enough athletes out there and enough quickness. He can go man and be very successful, and has been. 15-2, I'd say that's pretty successful.
You can't complain.
Aaron Hicks inbounds the ball, gets it to Aaron Hall, or Candace Paul, excuse me. Dragons steal the ball on the sideline and quickly call timeout to retain possession. Kylie Bruce with the steal.
Let's get this 30-second timeout over and let's start playing. Let's get some basketball going. We've had 2 here in the last minute.
Yeah. Yeah. Tommy Hinkle brings it up across the line, uses a pick by Bruce. She whips it around to Reese Barnett, tries to get it inside. And ball nearly stolen, but knocked out of bounds by the Lady Dragons, and the Panthers will take over. Candace Pauley inbounds to Kate Ball. Ball walks it up the floor. Dragons still in their man-to-man. No, I think they've switched to a 2-3. That shot is up and around and off the rim by Aaron Hicks and pulled out of there by Bruce over to Hinkle. Hinkle, right corner to Reese Barnett, and she quickly drains a 3, and the lead goes to double digits. Dragons 10, Panthers 0. And Brooklyn McComas is set to check back in for the Lady Panthers. Ball dribbles to the left, then backs it back out between the circles. Gets a pick by Duncan. Hands off to Isaacs. Isaacs back to Hicks. Hicks back to Ball. There's a drive down the lane by Candace Pauley, but it's off the front of the rim. Quickly down the floor to Bree Allen. She loses it. And we got a tie up. It'll be Lady Dragons possession.
Ball's above the foul line. I wonder why they're giving it to them underneath.
Cam Barnett's out in the left corner, tries to get it inside. And we got another tie up. This time the Lady Panthers will take over possession. That's about 4 or 5 jump balls we've already seen, Coach. Thomas checked back in. Gives it to Ball. Ball brings across the line. She takes the 3-pointer. It's off the back of the rim. Straight up. Bree Allen secures the rebound. Over to Cam Barnett. She drives, cut off there by Ball. Back out top to Hinkle. Hinkle drives down the lane, puts up a wild shot. And Katie Ball pulls the rebound down. Ball still working. And she's called for traveling violation going down the left side. Hinkle walks it up the floor. Goes to her right. Picks up her dribble. Gets over to Reese Barnes. Barnes back out top. Kylie Bruce. She drives down the lane. Spins left. Back out to Reese Barnes. She puts up a three. Boom. Dragons 13. Chesapeake yet to dent the scoreboard. Minute 45 to go on a running clock. There's a three-pointer put up around the rim, rebounded by Bree Allen. And they called steps on Kylie Bruce. Thought that was a tie-up myself, but we're just commentating. We're not officiating.
You notice I just shook my head. I didn't say anything.
I knew what you were thinking.
Well, you know, I'm out of practice officiating.
Yeah.
It's been a few weeks.
Yeah. Brooklyn McComas inbounds the ball. Ball brings it up the floor. Working against Tommy Hinkle. Dragons are going back to their man. And that ball's taken away by Bree Allen. Gets it to Bruce. Hinkle hesitates, goes right. Puts up a ball that's taken out of the air by Bruce, and she tried to put it up, but she was fouled. And they're going to call it on the rebound, so there'll be Dragons possession under the basket. Oh, that pretty inbounds play right there. They left Kylie Bruce all alone, and she had an uncontested layup, and the Dragons' lead swells to 15 points. 15-0, 102 to go in the first quarter.
I will tell you honestly, Coach, I didn't think it would be 15-0 at this point in the game. I really did.
Well,
I mean, I know Chesapeake's young, but Coach, we're young too.
yes. We don't have any seniors out there, do we?
No.
Not one.
Well, he's only got one.
Who would that be?
You know, I didn't ask him.
I don't see one on the roster.
No, I'm talking about for them. They only have one. We have none. I'm not sure who his senior is. I didn't get a chance to ask him. Maybe the Pauley girl, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, Brooklyn McCombs brings it down the floor now. She works over to the right side, hands off to Kate Ball. Ball working against Hinkle. Takes it to the left corner. Step back three for Robin Isaacs is off the back of the iron. Cam Barnett goes down the lane, puts up a running left-hander. It's off the rim, and she knocks it out of bounds after Ball got the rebound. Kate Ball inbounds for the Panthers. Checking into the game for the Panthers, number 24, Hannah Webb. Candace Pauley goes down the right side, tries to throw one up, but it's blocked out of bounds. Ball gets it inbounds to McComas. McComas working against Cam Barnett. Barnett picks her up. And there's another block shot. But that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Your score after one, Dragons 15, and they've held the Lady Panthers scoreless. So that's pretty good defensive first quarter.
Hey, and we don't have any fouls. But Chesapeake's only got 2. I mean, So what do you say on that?
I'd say we're going to be home pretty early.
Well, that's okay. Hey, I've got ribs to eat. Maybe I'll eat some of those at halftime, you think?
You got a microwave in your...
Well, there's one down the hall. I have a key. I can get in there.
I'd say once you start, you might not stop.
I probably won't. We'll give a shout out to our law enforcement here tonight, Mr. Deputy Scott Wilson down there.
Scott Wilson saw Scotty when I walked in. Him and the ever-present Becky Zimmerman.
Well,
been at it for 30-some years, maybe 40, I don't know.
As long as I can remember.
I like to have a penny for every ticket she sold.
Oh, my. Looks like we got the same starting 5 for Fairland.
It'll be Dragons' possession here to start the second quarter. They line up in their out-of-bounds play. Down in the corner to Allen. Allen to Bruce. Back to Allen. Back to Bruce. Back to Allen. And we got a jump ball.
That inbounds play look familiar?
Yeah. Yep. They call it sideline now.
We called it green.
Green, absolutely.
I even called it green.
Brooklyn McComas gets it inbounds to Kate Ball, and she walks it up across the floor. Working to her left. Looking for a pick. Backs it out between the circles. Gets the pick from Emily Duncan. Duncan takes the 3 and hits the shot. And the Lady Panthers are on the board. That ball's picked off. Another 3. This one by Brooklyn McComas is off the rim. Dragons pull the rebound down. Cameron to her cross court. And that ball is over the backboard and out of bounds to the Lady Panthers.
Well, Coach, did it touch a support? If it doesn't touch support, it's not out, is it?
No, if it goes over
the back side.
Over the basket, it's automatic. There's another 3 put up there by Emily Duncan. This one's off the rim, rebounded by Cam Barnes. That quickly down the floor. She gets it up top to Bruce. Bruce over to Allen. Allen drains another 3. It's 18-3 with 6:18 to go in the first half. Ball brings it up the floor. That pass is picked off by Bree Allen. Allen quickly down the middle of the floor, gets it over to Kylie Bruce. She's going to let a 3 go, and that's good. 21-3. 5:50 on a running clock. Dragons lead by 18. Kate Ball with it between the circles, working against Hinkle. She passes off to Brooklyn McComas. And there's a shot thrown up there by Aaron Hicks, and it's rebounded by the Lady Panthers. Hicks with it, hands off the ball. Ball backs up, and that shot is off the backboard, rebounded by Tommy Hinkle. Looks like she's going all the way, and she does. McComas down the left sideline. That ball's picked off by Reese Barnett. Barnett's over to Hinkle. Hinkle inside. Nice bounce pass inside to Kylie Bruce, who lays it up and off the glass and in the basket. 4:30 to go. Dragons lead 23-3. Kylie Bruce pulls down the errant shot by McComas. Allen tries to get it over in the corner to Cam Barnett, and it's picked off by number 24, Hannah Webb. Brooklyn McComas looking to hand it off. Can't get it to Hicks. Gets it to Ball in the right corner. Ball inside. And that shot is off the glass. Pulled out of there by Reese Barnett. Barnett's to Allen. Allen down the middle. Oh, that's what you call a big league foul. Foul's on number 24, Hannah Webb.
That's her second.
That's her first. Her second. Bree Allen at the line. First shot is up and rims out. Checking in for the Dragons, number 20, Kaylee Salyer. Second shot is up and good. 24-3. 3:35 on the running clock. McComas brings it up the floor for the Panthers. Over to Isaacs. Isaac hands off to Hicks. Hicks down the lane, throws one up. It's too hard. It's off the rim or off the glass, and Cam Barnes comes out there with it. Over to Kylie Bruce. She's going to take another three. It's off the back of the rim, but rebounded by Tommy Hinkle. She dribbles out, takes a three. It's off the rim. Rebounded by Salyer. Salyer back out top. She's going to let one fly. And boom. Kaylee Salyer. Three-pointer from the right wing, right corner. And lead goes to 24 points for the Dragons. Emily Duncan. She's fouled by Bree Allen. That's just is that their first team foul?
That's first team foul.
First foul on the Dragons. 2:41 to go in the game, or the half. Dragons commit their first team foul. Pauly brings it in to Isaacs. Isaacs back to Pauly. Pauly over to McComas. McComas gets a pick from Pauly. And Kylie Bruce comes up with a steal, takes it all the way, lays it up, and it's short. Rebounding for the Panthers is number 23, Brooklyn McComas, or excuse me, 32 was Sydney Fuller came out of there with it. Got it over to McComas, and she puts it up and in. It'll be Dragons ball underneath their own basket. Hannah Taylor, Big Country, checks into the ball game. Reese Barnett puts a shot up. Hannah comes out there with it. Bree Allen puts a three up. It's rebounded by Tommy Hinkle, and I think that's her first two of the game. And her first score of the game.
That's her first score.
Yeah, she's had a tough shooting night so far. Minute 35 to go on a running clock. Dragons lead 29-5. That's Robin Isaacs taking the ball down the right side. She puts it up, but she's fouled on the shot by Bree Allen. It's her second, team second. Robin Isaacs at the line. She puts it up. It's good. Kylie Bruce checks back in for Bree Allen. 1:21 to go in the first half. Isaacs' second shot is up, and it's good. Checking in for the Panthers, number 24, Hannah Webb. She checks in for Isaacs. Bruce inbounds to Henkel. Henkel down the right corner to Reese Barnett's. Back out top to Henkel. There's a three-pointer put up by Henkel. There's another three up by the Panthers. Kylie Bruce tried to save it out of bounds. She knocked it off one of the Lady Panthers. It'll be the Dragons basketball with 47 seconds to go in the half. Dragons up by 22. Henkel down the left side. Dribbled it on the sideline. It'll be Panthers basketball. 37 seconds to go. Kate Ball brings the ball down, works to the left wing. Back outside, 32. Sydney Fuller, she gets it up top. Back out top to Kate Ball. 12 seconds to go. Ball works down the lane, puts up a left-hander off the glass and good. Kate Ball, 4.
Kate Ball.
And that's your halftime score. Dragons by 20, 29-9.
Woo.
I have to clarify something. I forgot. I told my boys, Ricky Ray down in Florida, that I would clarify this. Last week, the Lady Dragons had 2 players score 30 points. Tommy Hinkle and Bree Allen. It was during the Tri-State Throwdown. And I was asked a question. Did I know of any 2 guys that scored 30 points in a game? And I told him, yeah, I do. Ricky Roberts and Roger Ramey. Ramey had 42, and Roberts had 30 against Oak Hill. Those 2 guys accounted for 72 points. I don't know what the final score was.
Who was coaching out of Oak Hill at the time?
I have no idea. But that was in like 72, 71 or 72.
That's a lot of points of not having a three-pointer.
Exactly.
A lot. People don't realize that.
Three-pointer didn't come into effect till 84 or 85 in high school. But, yeah. So I just wanted to make that clarification. The boys told me. You know,
well, you better.
Oh, yeah. I got to take care of my guys.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Roger coached with me for 9 years, and Ricky and Ray and I have been friends since high school. So, you know, I got to give them the props.
Let me give you some scoring real quick.
Good. You've been awful quiet,
well,
here,
hey,
buddy.
You know what? This has been a pretty quiet game.
Yeah. Not real exciting.
Yeah.
It'll be rocking in here Friday night.
Oh, my. Let's go down through Chesapeake first. Coach, they didn't score in the first quarter. I mean, we played excellent defense. I didn't really think they got very many good shots off in that first quarter at all. But
you couldn't have made a mistake there then.
Yeah. Robin Isaacs has 2. Kate Ball has 2. Brooklyn McComas has 2. And Emily Duncan hit a 3. And that gives them their 9 points. For the Dragons, Reese Barnett's has 6. Bree Allen has 9. Tommy Hinkle's got 2. Cam Barnett's has 2. Kylie Bruce has 7. And Kaylee Salyers hit a 3. And that gave us 14 for the quarter. So we have 29 for the half.
Looks good to me.
Well, I'll tell you what, we better shout out while we got time.
Go with it.
First one is, on the way down today, I stopped at Wendy's to grab me a little quick sandwich. And I want to give a shout out to William Ford and all those guys and Sarah Byers. They always take great care of me.
Where was it?
Down at Wendy's.
Oh, yeah.
In Proctorville. They always take great care of me. So I'm going to give them some props and tell them thanks. And Sister Mary Johnson, Tom, they're listening to the Codgers tonight. My children, Nick, Isabel's down at Moorhead. I know she's listening. Bryn's working tonight, so we got them. Of course, can't forget Miss Montgomery. I'd get in trouble if I did that. You know.
Oh yeah. I need for somebody to send us a score of the 7th grade and 8th grade basketball games. They both are probably, I know the 7th grade's over by now. I'd say the 8th grade is at least halftime or third quarter. Could you check on that for me? Again, I want to mention the 4th grade girls all-star team is having a bake sale here Thursday night out in the corridor. As you enter, you'll see a lot of good stuff made. I know the moms and the kids are real excited about, and this all goes to a very good cause. It's their entry fees and very expensive, some of them, and they need the community support. Also, they're selling Super Bowl squares for $10 a piece. I think the prizes are $100 each of the first 3 quarters and $200 for the final quarter, and the rest will go to help their tournament entry fees and what have you.
Well, Coach, let me ask you, while you're talking about All-Stars, do you know any about the tournaments they're in or anything? I haven't heard anything.
I think they'll have one. I think there's one out in Rock Hill, and I think I know there'll be 1 or 2 up in Gallipolis. Have you ever been up to that new place in Gallipolis?
Well, no, but I've driven by it several times, and it looks nice from the road.
It's nice inside as it is outside. They do a great job too, and they got a full field for soccer. They play indoor football there.
Coach, they have.
And they have 3 full court.
Did you know they have sand volleyball outside up there?
I wouldn't doubt it.
They do.
They do a great job up
like
there.
I said, I drive by there all the time in the summer. And
But I got to finish my announcement there. If you want to get in on those Super Bowl squares, which are $10 a piece, you need to get a hold of Josh Russell or Holly Donahue. And they'll be here Thursday and Friday for the girls. Fairland girls' next game is home Thursday against Rock Hill. Rock Hill sporting a 13-3 record, so it ought to be.
And that's a major turnaround for them out there. Yes, I don't know if they won a game last year.
Who's ever got them this year is doing a good job. And Friday night, the return matchup between the rival schools, Chesapeake Panthers and the Fairland Dragons. The Dragons won in 2 overtimes down there. 88-86, I think something like that. Yeah, I think it was 88-86 or 88-87. And really good contest. I think the Blankenship boy had 38 and Aiden Porter had 35. So I'm anxious to see that matchup this Friday evening here at the Carl York Center.
You know, Coach, we talk about that rivalry, but my fondest memories of that rivalry or you in the old gym and Norm Pearson in that old gym just going at it. And we could tell some stories we're not going to tell, but I'm going to just tell you,
But
folks.
I want you to know Norm's a good friend of mine. He wasn't back then, but he is now. He and I have played some golf, and I hope he's feeling better. I think he finally retired.
He did.
Yeah, and
do you know that you probably two are the most two colorful coaches that I remember? And I'm going to tell you, when you guys got going, it was good, especially in that old gym over there.
Yeah, I bet one of the fondest memories I have of playing down there at Chesapeake was the first year that I coached. We beat them down there in triple overtime. It was a heck of a game.
Oh, I remember when I was in school, you were coaching. We thumped you down there like 100 to whatever and came up here and you all beat the tail dog off of us.
I don't know how that happened. But,
that was about 1983.
But that just shows you the emotion and the excitement of that game. You can throw the records out.
Oh, yeah.
That's, two schools 5 miles apart. And the thing is, the kids really didn't. It wasn't a dislike of each other. It was just, it was a rival. You're supposed to win that ball game.
That's right.
Well, both the teams have come back out on the court. We've got about 2 minutes till the third quarter begins. I'm going to take a break and let you talk.
Well, how about if we just both take a break? Don't give us 2 minutes and we'll be back with the second half. So we'll be back in 2 minutes, folks.
And to start the second half, it'll be Dragons' possession. Starting for the Dragons, same 5 to start the game. Reitz and Cam Barnett, Tommy Hinkle, Bree Allen, and Kylie Bruce. Gets it inside to Bree Allen. She puts it on up. It's off the back of the rim, but she's fouled. I think that foul is on Emily Duncan, number 11. And it is, and that's the first team foul of the second half. Allen at the line to shoot a pair. First shot is up and good. Allen eyes the basket. Second shot is up, and it rolls around the rim, but it's rebounded in there by Kylie Bruce, and she's called for traveling.
That's a good call.
Brooklyn McComas brings it in to Kate Ball. Kate Ball brings it across the timeline, works to her left. and gets a pick from Duncan. Duncan goes down the lane. It's picked away by Bree Allen to Tommy Hinkle. She takes it down the lane, misses the layup, but it's rebounded up and in by Kylie Bruce. Boy, Hinkle's having a tough time finding the bottom of the well.
Yeah, she's only had 2 points and had a couple good looks, just hasn't hit them.
Brooklyn McComas over to Hicks. Hicks to McComas. McComas down the left side. She maintains her dribble and brings it out to Hicks. Hicks at between the circles. Allen picks that pass off. She goes down the left side, kicks it out to Reese Barnett. She tries to throw it to Kylie Bruce, and that's picked off. And that pass is picked off by Cam Barnett. Tommy Hinkle, and she lays this one up and in. And the Dragons' lead swells to 34-9. 6:34 to go in the third quarter.
That's a quick few points right there.
Well, Chesapeake's not taking care of the ball very well. They made a couple nice defensive plays, turned around and gave it right away. Can't do that when you're down. Every possession is important, and especially when you're down 25.
Well, you know, I don't want to say you want to give him the towel, but he's going to have to press and try to do something. Try to put pressure on the ball, try to get the ball and get steals.
It'll be the Lady Panthers ball. Find themselves down 25, 34-9. McComas gets it into Ball. Ball brings it up across the line. Works to her left. That pass is knocked out of bounds by Bree Allen. Hicks to inbounds for the Panthers. And that pass is knocked out of bounds by Tommy Hinkle. Let's try it again. Hicks. And that pass is almost picked off. And it finally is picked up by Cam Barnett over to Bruce. Bruce, her pass is wide of the mark, out of bounds. Tried to get it over to Tommy Hinkle for a layup. That's too high and too wide. Pretty sloppy here.
Yeah, I was going to say unforced errors, not taking care of the basketball. You know, Coach, if you play a good team, you can't have those, you're not going to win. You got to clean that stuff up.
Ball, reverse dribbles, puts up a one-hander. It's off the rim. Cam Barnes brings it out of there. She's going, and again, another unforced turnover. That pass was picked off. Knocked out of bounds by Tommy Hinkle. Panthers retain possession. Ball up the floor. This time she goes to the right wing. Set a double screen for McComas. McComas up top. Works down the left side. Gets rid of it to Hicks. Hicks hands off the ball. Ball to McComas, wide open for the three and drains it. 34-12. Cam Barnett's answers with a three of her own on the right wing.
Coach Buchanan's not happy at the moment.
He's just, what we call it? Animated?
Animated. That is the word. That's the word we used.
I think he was really giving somebody a few
pointers
about playing defense. He was really upset about that wide open three that Brooklyn McComas just drained. But Cam Barnes comes down the floor and answers with a three of her own. He scores 37-12 here in the third quarter with 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Brooklyn McComas in the ball. Panthers in a 1-4 high. It's a pick. Isaacs down the lane. Nice pass. Drop off to Emily Duncan, but she misses a shot. It's off the rim. Rebounded by Kylie Bruce. Tommy Hinkle, cross court to Bree Allen. She takes it down the lane, and she's fouled on the jumper just inside the circle. And she's going to shoot two. And that foul is on number 10, Robin Isaacs. Allen, first shot is up and good. Second shot on the way. It's off the front of the rim. Bruce comes out of there with the rebound. To Allen. Allen back to Bruce. Bruce to Allen. Jumper on the baseline. Good. And it's 40-12. Brooklyn McComas across the timeline again, working against Cam Barnes. That ball's knocked out of there by Allen over to Bruce. Bruce down the left side. And it's knocked out of bounds from behind by number 10, Robin Isaacs. Lady Dragons will retain possession. Inbounds to Bruce. Bruce, it's a long three by Tommy Hinkle, in and out. Rebounded in there by Emily Duncan. Ball with it up the floor. Kicks it out to McComas. McComas back between the circles. Working on Cam Barnett. Hands off to Hicks. A lot of standing around out there right now, Coach. One person dribbling, four people standing.
Yep. Well, you got to get out of that corner, and Coach Buchanan's just going to trap him here is all he's going to do. Play the passing lanes.
Now they come up high. Ball goes to the right wing, or left wing, puts up a jumper. She's fouled. On the shot by Tommy Hinkle. That's her first foul, team foul number 1. Not many fouls called this game, which is a good thing.
Coach, that's only 8 for the game.
Katie Ball's first shot, up and good. 40-13, 3:11 to go in the third quarter. Second shot on the way. It rattles around and out. Bree Allen lost it out of bounds. And Lady Panthers will get it under their own basket. Brooklyn McComas airballs it. It's blocked out of bounds by Kylie Bruce. The Panthers ball underneath their own basket. 3:03, 40-13, Dragons lead. It's a pass inside to Hannah Webb. She spins, misses a shot. Allen pulls up from 3 off the back of the rim. Reese Barnett's inside to Kylie Bruce. Back out to Bree Allen, who lost it, and coming up with it was Robin Isaacs, but she's tied up. And a jump ball will go to the Panthers. Katie Ball brings it up the floor. She hands off to Brooklyn McComas. McComas now out dribbling left wing to Hicks. Hicks pulls up the foul line, lets it go. It's off the rim. Cam Barnett's. She got it to Kylie Bruce, who puts the shot up and short. And she's tied up in there, and Dragons will retain possession on the jump ball. Tommy Hinkle inbounds to Bruce. Bruce to Cam Barnes, back to Hinkle. Cross court to Reese. She puts up a three. It's off the rim. Kate Ball with the rebound. Over to McComas. She puts up a three. It's off the rim and out of bounds to the Dragons. Checking in for the Lady Dragons, number 20, Kaylee Salyer. Checks in for Reese Barnett's. Tommy Hinkle to the right side. Hesitates, dribbles in, lays it up and off the glass. That's only her second basket of the game. Ball with it. It's a pick by Duncan. Puts up a floater, and it's good. Allen into Hinkle. Hinkle quickly across the timeline. Back to Allen. Over to Cam Barnett's. Back out to Hinkle. Cam lets one fly. Bruce comes out there with it. Tries to kick it back out, and she's fouled in there by number 11, Emily Duncan. I think that's her third one, isn't it?
Second.
Second or third?
Well, I got second, but who knows? I could be wrong.
Well. There's a three by Tommy Hinkle out of the left corner. She finally finds the bottom of the basket from three-point range.
Coach, that's a running clock.
30.
Up 30.
I think it's 34, Coach.
Is it 34 now?
Yeah. A rebound basket by Emily Duncan. 45-17. Hinkle, Cam Barnett's back to Hinkle. She's going to let another one fly. Boom. She found the bottom of the well. Sometimes, Coach, just seeing that ball go through the first time really helps you out. That's two in a row. There's a last-second shot put up by Brooklyn McComas. And at the end of 3 quarters of basketball, it's the Fairland Lady Dragons 48 and the Chesapeake Lady Panthers 17. I look for maybe both coaches, maybe not so much for the Panthers, but maybe the empty bench a little bit here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I would think so. I don't know. I don't know how many kids Coach Ball has. I think he's only got 12 on the whole roster, and I think 10 of them dress for varsity. I think he's already played 8 or 9, hasn't he?
Usually, are you talking about
Coach Ball over
I
here?
don't know. He's
Coach
played,
Buchanan, I don't know. I don't know. I know Big Country's been in. Salyers has been in.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's played 8. Coach Ball has. And the Dragons have played 7. And the starting five's going, no, he's going to sit Cam Barnett's down. Substitutes Reese Barnett in for her. Here we are to start the fourth and final quarter. Dragons leading by 31. And it'll be Chesapeake ball to start the fourth quarter. Isaac inbounds the ball. Ball puts up the running floater out of the right side. Hinkle takes it all the way and lays it up and in.
Tommy Hinkle, coach, has 12 points this half.
Wow. Aaron Hicks. Cross court to Duncan. Duncan picked up there and ball stolen by Bree Allen. She's going to take it the distance, spins to the right, lays it up, and she's fouled in there by Duncan. And Allen's going to go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. Allen at the line, shoot a pair. First one on the way, it's up and in and out. Allen's second shot is up and it's good. Ball over to Isaacs. Isaacs in the corner to Pauly. Pauly puts up a shot and she's fouled. And that foul is going to be on Reese Barnett. Candace Pauly at the line. First shot is up and in. Second shot up and off the right side of the rim. Rebounded in there by Bree Allen over to Hinkle. Hinkle down the floor, back to Allen. Allen over to Reese Barnett. Barnett's looking. Finds Kylie Bruce on the baseline, gets it back, lets a three go. It's off the rim and Kate Ball comes out of there with it. Kate Ball. Works left, off a pick from McComas to Hicks. Hicks down inside, and that put Robin Isaacs tried to put up a shot. Kylie Bruce was there to pull it, deny her, and Tommy Hinkle takes it down the court, puts it up and in. Dragons lead 53-18. Brooklyn McComas working against Kaylee Salyer. Aaron Hicks with it, out between the circles. Throws it to the left side to McComas. McComas down the left side, out in the corner to Isaacs. Hicks puts up a three, it's off the rim, and Kylie Bruce secures the rebound. Over to Hinkle. Hinkle quickly down the floor. Cross court in the corner of Reese Barnett. She puts up a three, and it's good. And the Dragons leads goes to 56-18.
Barn burner. Coach, really, I didn't expect this. I didn't. Not this.
Well, I think I was thinking it'd be a little closer, yeah. But I felt like like we said at the opening, it's going to be a tough task for them. And they struggled just to get a shot off in the first half. They're getting more shots, but they're not finding the basket.
Well, I'll tell you, when you're down, Coach, you can't run a deliberate offense. You've
Oh,
got to come down and you've
ball
got
up
to
the
get
floor,
a shot.
4 people on the baseline. In my opinion, somebody's got to move besides the person with the basketball.
You got to spread the floor, Coach. We get some openings.
Yeah, he ran open there a little bit in the first half, and he hasn't gone back to it. I would do something like that to get people moving. It's letting the defense rest.
Absolutely.
You got 4 people standing down there, and the defense got to do nothing but stand there and rest.
But on the same token, maybe he feels like he can't spread it out and do anything but that. We don't know.
No. Well, he knows his players better than we do.
That's right.
It'll be Panthers ball. McComas inbounds to Kate Ball. She walks it up across the timeline. I think he's going to open. He's listening to me. Kate Ball takes it in. She's blocked by Kylie Bruce. Bruce out to Hinkle. Hinkle quickly up the floor. Out to Allen for the open 3. It's off the left side of the rim. Rebounded in there by Kate Ball. Ball down the right side. She puts up a 3. It's off the front of the rim, and Tommy Hinkle comes out of there with the rebound. She loses it to Hicks. Hicks to Emily Duncan on the baseline. Her shot is no good. Kylie Bruce with another rebound to Hinkle. Kylie Bruce has owned the boards.
I was going to say, how many rebounds does she have today?
Oh, she's got double figures. And a few blocked shots. Kylie Bruce left open, puts up a 3. Bree Allen comes out of there with it. And she's fouled on the putback by number 24, Hannah Webb. So Bree Allen will go back to the line. That shot put up by Emily Duncan. Rebounded. Al Fairland's going to what he calls their open offense. Allen drives down the lane, puts up one-hander. And it's knocked out of bounds by Kate Ball. And into the game for the Dragons. Hannah Taylor. And I apologize there. I called her Hannah Roberts last time we had them on.
Oh, that's okay.
But, Big Country.
That's right. That's why I call. Hey, I can't remember all these names. That's why I call them Big Country.
Allen left all alone. Fouled again. I don't know how many foul shots she shot this evening, Coach.
She shot a bunch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She's going for number 11 and 12. First one's up and in. 58-18. The Dragons lead goes to 40. Second shot on the way, and it is short off the front of the rim. Webb comes out there with it. Over to McComas. McComas dribbling down the lane. And she's stolen away by Bree Allen, and she's fouled on the sideline by Kate Ball.
Coach, that's 7. We're going to be in the bonus.
The free throws number 13 and possibly 14 for Bree Allen. Number 10, Robin Isaac checks back in. for number 3, Candace Pauley. And Aaron Hicks checks back into the game for McComas. Allen's first shot is short again. Kate Ball with it. And that foul is on number 14 for the Dragons, McKenna Black. And 2 more subs come in for the Dragons. Jordan Spencer, number 15. And
Morgan Butcher, that's Grandma.
Morgan Butcher. That shot is up and pulled out of the air by Hannah Taylor. Over to Cam Barnett. Barnett walks it up. Now dribbles across the line to the left wing. And that was to Butcher. Butcher lost it. And Emily Duncan drives down the lane and scores. And that's your ball game. Dragons 58, Lady Panthers 20. And the Dragons will go to 16-2 on the season and 11-0 in the league. We've got a couple big ones coming up. And
real big.
Let's see. They've got Ironton down there and Rock Hill here. I don't know whether they played 14. They have one more. Yeah, there's 8 teams in the league, so they'll play 14 games. Right now, they are sitting on top of the mountain. Okay, we're going to turn it over here as soon as my man, and he's got the totals for you. Again, final score, Dragons 58-20. 20. Go ahead.
Well, for the Panthers, Candace Pauley ended up with 1. Robin Isaacs had 2. Kate Ball ended up with 5. Brooklyn McComas had 5. And Emily Duncan was our leading scorer with 7.
Off the bench.
Off the bench. For the Lady Dragons, Kaylee Salyers had 3. Kylie Bruce had 9, but she had a ton of rebounds,
Yes,
Coach.
she
I
did.
don't know how
And
many
block
she
shots.
That's true. Cam Barnett's had 5. Reese Barnett's had 9. Bree Allen had 16, and Tommy Hinkle had 16. She said 14 in the second half, Coach. She really
she
turned
came
it
alive.
on there. So,
Well, that's your final score, 58-20, Lady Dragons. And the rivalry matchup with Chesapeake Lady Panthers. We're going to be back here Friday night. Another.
That'll be, Coach, and I think that's going to be a good game. This place is going to be packed.
Yeah,
it's
I think
going to
I'm
be
just
loud.
going to wear a T-shirt.
Well, I still got my clothes on from work today, so I think I will too.
Well, it's good to see you back to work. And you too over there.
That's right.
We got to
Hey,
give a shout out to our buddy Doug Morris, who makes all this happen for us on your local Armstrong channel and YouTube.
Coach, we need to tell her, Doug's been ill for the last week.
Oh, yeah. We had a couple games, maybe 3 canceled last week. We were going to do some big games, and Doug found out that you gave him COVID.
It wasn't me. Well, maybe it was. Who knows?
Anyway, he's back, and all is good, and we're glad to see that. So if that's it, we're going to say good evening, everyone, and come back with us Friday night.
About what's it?
Be about between 7:15, 7:30.
Yeah, you guys tune in. We'll be there sometime. Just watch for us.
All righty. Thank you, and good night, everyone.
Good night.